Good morning, YouTube. This is Genetic Awakening, and I am making some toothpaste. Sorry about me keeping it quiet. My parents are sleeping. They might wake up, walk out here during the video, but I want to show you the ingredients I'm using. Alright, so I got frankincense right here. This is, of course, therapeutic grade, organic. All of my essential oils are. So there's frankincense, myrrh, rosehip seed oil, so rosehip oil, and clove. Alright, I'm using bentonite clay and activated charcoal. Wooden instruments only will be used, well, in glass. And I have Ormus right here. And just for everyone out there who has been wondering about my Ormus, it's ready to go. I'm just having issues with being able to receive money at the moment. Like, I can send money out all over the place, but I can't receive any money. So I'm not going to be sending it out just yet. It might be possibly another month before I get all of all of that situated. But anyways, let's get into making the toothpaste. Alright. So I'm just gonna throw a little clay in here. And like, I know from last time that this stuff worked really, really good. Okay, so there goes the clay. I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not measuring anything out, you guys. Alright. This is 1/2 of a teaspoon. So I guess I'll be measuring activated chocolate, but for the most part, like this, I just dump some in there. I'm not using the whole thing, so it's just a small batch. I want to see how it does with the amount of Ormus that I'm using. I have 2 fluid ounces of Ormus. One of them is like a little bit short of the fluid ounce because I just used it for myself. So these were like gonna be my personal, but yeah, anyway, let's start getting the essential oils in there. I'm gonna start off with myrrh. Alright, that's 10 drops of myrrh. 10 drops. Three, four, 5. 5 drops of frankincense. The only reason I'm doing that is because frankincense seems to be quite a bit stronger than the myrrh. That has a great smell. Some rosehip oil. 7 drops of this. So 7 drops of the rose hip oil. And we're going to do let's chive for 5. This one doesn't have a dripper, so it kind of comes out a little bit faster sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Here, let's put 8 of these. 8 drops of clove essential oil. That stuff is good stuff. Alright. I'm going to start with the Ormus that I've already used. I'm just going to use as much of this as it's going to take. You guys know what? Make sure I shake this, because the Ormus does separate if it sits too long. And there's not very much separating, because I have really did a good job draining all the water out of here. There's very little. Alright, now let's see if that's enough to make it a paste. Let's see if you can see any separating here yet. Not really. If you look, there's really not much separating in my Ormus jars. Alright, so anyways, let's see if I can mix this into a paste yet. Okay, looks like I'm going to need to add quite a bit more of this. I'm just going to pour it in. I had my mom try Ormus for the first time, and I'd love to get her review. She used it topically on her skin. She didn't take it internally, and I'd like to get her kind of review on how it's working out for her. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'm just talking really quiet because they're all sleeping. And they don't close their door when they're asleep, so. And they're right around the corner. Alright. This is looking good. Oh yeah. The reason I'm making it this early and not later in the day is because I woke up and I needed to brush my teeth. Yep. And the Ormus I made came from the full moon. I want to say it was the 11th of November when I made this. when I was making it, I was playing I love you affirmations to it in the background. Oh yeah, that's definitely looking like what I'm wanting it to look like. So this is my toothpaste, you guys out there. For anyone who's making homemade toothpaste, this is how it's done. Just get yourself some Ormus and some frankincense and myrrh, some clove, some rosehip oil. Make sure they're all the highest quality you can find. There's some other ingredients I was thinking about using, like my peppermint and whatnot, but I made some Ormus that was specially made. Like, I put some frankincense and myrrh in it, and it really had my breath smelling good. Like, really, really did. And so I've decided to make all of my Ormus that I'm going to be sending out to people the same way, because it's really nice. And if you've tried Ormus alone, the taste isn't like always the greatest, but this Ormus with this water I used is actually really, really tasty. It doesn't taste like the Ormus I've made before, so that's an interesting thing about this Ormus. It still has the Ormus taste to it, but it's kind of pleasant because the water was full of minerals from where I got it from. Yeah, that looks great. You guys, look at that. Toothpaste, y'all. It's mixed up. So that's it. I'll let you guys know how it works out for my teeth. But yeah, this video here is pretty much done. Oh shoot. Shoot. Let's get you in there deeper so you stay balanced. And I'll do an update video if like to let you know how it works, and when I do, I'll let you know if like I should have put more essential oils in there or something to keep my breath minty fresh, or not minty fresh, but just feeling fresh, because that frankincense and myrrh combination really worked really nice. So that's why I didn't use the peppermint this time, because it made my breath way fresher than the peppermint, even though the peppermint was pretty nice and it lasted a good amount of time. Just like taking my dropper of Ormus in the morning is even nicer though, with just the frankincense and myrrh alone. I'm almost tempted to just brush my teeth with nothing but Ormus. But yep, there we go. There you have it. I love you. Okay, so this one didn't even get used, you guys. This one didn't even get used. Got a whole jar of that filled. Probably last me a couple days. Alright, namaste, y'all. And make yourself some toothpaste. Do it yourselfers out there. Now you have the recipe.